We have 4 Xbox. Turn off. I don't have Kinect. Thank God. But also at the same time, got any other consoles? Yes, we do. We have the Switch 2, because we got that recently. A Switch OLED, a PlayStation 5, and that's like the streaming consoles. If you want to go beyond streaming consoles, I have a PS2, 2 GameCubes, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 in the basement, a Wii U, which we actually stream on, another Wii U, which is a family Wii U downstairs, a Wii, which is downstairs in the basement, and an original Xbox. Oh, and an N64 in my closet. I always forget about my N64. And a PlayStation 1 under my bed. I always forgot my PlayStation 1 too. But we have a lot of consoles here. I like to collect my consoles. Yes, indeed. Bass, hope you're doing well today, Johnny. Hope you're doing fantastic. PlayStation 2, PS3 in the basement, where it belongs. So the PlayStation 3 is my, so this is what it was, right? The PlayStation 3 was Lurk, something that requires my attention in class. Good luck with class, T. So with the PlayStation 3, there's a story to that. It wasn't our PlayStation 3 initially. My mom's old boss, right? He had a son that was kind of a little spoiled, and he had a lot of cool things. Well, they had a PlayStation 3, the OG backwards compatible PlayStation 3, but the disc reader broke. And so instead of throwing it out, he offered it to my mom, and my mom took it. But this is, I think, during the PlayStation 4 era when we got it. JP, it's 10 a.m. and it's already 92 outside. Thankfully for me, I actually ducked a lot of that heat today. It's 75 for me. But I wish you nothing but love and luck. Get some ice cream. Treat yourself. Okay, but don't eat ice cream out in the sun. Because, I don't know. I feel like having the ice cream dairy getting cooked in your tummy while the sun's beating into it too. Not a good mix, chat. That's a quick speed run to nausea. Feels like 99. Oh my God. I will not lie to you. I'm happy with my 70. You know? I am so sorry, my friend. I would give you a hug, actually, but you might be nauseous. Hi.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding
Chat, did we lie to him? Yesterday hit 100. Oh my God. Yeah, yesterday was bad for me. Rune! Oh, thank you for the hug. Here's a hug back. Had a funny story of the GameCube and Xbox. You know what's really funny? I actually grew up with these, with the GameCube and the Xbox growing up. We didn't have the PS2 until much later in life. Lurk! What is your role? And Rune, how are you doing? How's your PhD? Roll! Holy shit, you didn't finish this quest? No, I didn't. Holy eyes! Yeah, he's just... He thinks people are watching him. Did you not... Wait, did you have to pay for anything on BlueStacks? No, I did not have to pay for anything on BlueStacks. Roll! A 19. GG. I miss things in chat. Hold on. Wait, sleep with is in lay in bed. But yeah, no, I get you. But people took sleep with in the wrong direction, Evict. Damn, doesn't just play them. Actively hates them. Who? Nah, I don't hate them. I don't hate the Doom games. Turn Xbox turned off. Yes, I ain't got no Connect would trigger to detect you anyways. You know? Oh, struggle. But if that's the case, then why were there so many memes about Xbox turn off? You know what I mean? Tying the Kinect to the day one Xbox Ones was such a bad idea, chat. Such a bad idea. Raised the price to $500 and the PlayStation 4 was $400. Such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Okay, I got 15 consoles. That's a lot of consoles right there. Need true. Lurk, yes indeed. Good with the class. Cool. N64 is in the closet. You are a tester of new equipment. You know, that's fine. Are you able to trade an existing Switch to get a discount to the Switch 2? I feel like they did that at most places with the OLED. I don't want to trade in my console, Sly. I have attachment issues. I have my original Switch, my Switch OLED. I have 4 3DSs because I never wanted to sell any of them. So, take that as you may. Yes. Yes, indeed. He offered it to moderate, and I took it. Wait, who? The PlayStation 3? Oh, yeah. We still need to get that thing's disc reader fixed. 92, and it feels like 33 degrees Celsius. That's a lovely summer day. Not for where we live, Sly. You gotta remember, different strokes, different folks. You know what I mean? Or different locations, different temperatures, right? Like where I live, a hot day is supposed to be like 80 to like 83 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like a hot day, right? So yeah. Just came by for a drive-by hug. Oh, hope you have a good sleep. Love you, Rude. Sleep all sweet dreams to you. Thank you for the drive-by hug. And thank you for getting your daily tulip in. Yes, here in Australia anyways. Yeah, roll to see if losing streak continues. Mwah, there's a forehead kiss. Yes, indeed. Listen, no. Nope, not spying. I feel like I'm going to say this, and then he's going to think I'm in on the conspiracy, and he's going to attack me. That's what this is telling me, chat. This is fine. Enjoy your Ultra Balls, JP. Thank you. 4 3DS is equals to 12 DS. Yes. The most powerful handheld console ever to mankind. Yes, I really like the voice commands in Kinect. I'd love to see more stuff like that in games. It would be interesting. I lost my Game Boy Color in all games. I'm super sad about that. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. Because, like, I lost my Game Boy Color when I was little, but we still have a lot of our games, which is mainly just Pokemon games. And I made friends with some guy at a retro game store when I was looking to buy my Soul Silver copy, right? And we changed numbers and we hung out a couple of times, and he gave me his original Game Boy Color because he had another one. It was so sweet of him. So I got a Pokewalker from him for Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and I gave it to him as a Christmas gift the same year. I lost my, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're like a multi-dimensional master of madness, JP. I might be. He's not spying on me.
Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you too. Not one of them involved in a conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that?
I don't know.
Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die.
Chat.
Starting with you.
My attempts to convince him that no one was after him has ended in tragedy. Well, I tried to help, chat. A PS2 missing cables. I think my PlayStation 2 is not missing any cables, thankfully. Like, I love when PlayStation games use the speaker and the controller for radio transmissions and things like that. I like how PlayStation 5 has the thing where you can mute the microphone on your PlayStation because it allows games that don't have, like, toggle to talk. You know what I mean? And I'm so appreciative of that. I'm so appreciative of that. Hug Arrow. Yes, here's a hug, Rude. Hug the Arrow, too. Let me just tuck my hair back real quick. 80 is like a lovely spring day for us. See, a lovely spring day for me, Sly, is like, I want to say 60 to 65 degrees. All right? That's like a lovely spring day for us. That would be lovely right now. It's cold as shit right now and rainy. I'm sorry that's cold as shit and rainy for you. Rana, thank you for the lurky lurks. I sold one console but can't sell the rest. You see, I have a hard time trying to even think about selling consoles. I had a friend and I felt so bad for him. I'm sorry, no, they. Yes, remember correctly, because it came out as non-binary recently. But yes, they told me that when they were little, their parents would, even today, like even up to a certain point, I don't know about today, but even like up to like the Switch 1 releasing, right? Whenever they got a new console, they would have to sell their old one. So when they went from their Wii to their Wii U, they had to sell their Wii. When they got their Wii U to their Switch, they had to sell their Wii U. And when they, and hypothetically even beforehand, if they had the Game Boy, they went to the Game Boy Advance SP, they had to sell that. Or to the DS, they had to sell the Game Boy Advance SP and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that just feels wrong to me. You know what I mean? I don't know, that just feels like dirty. You know what I mean? Hi! 33 degrees Celsius here. Oh god, please get some water and stay hydrated. But it was humid this morning, somehow 20 degrees Celsius this morning and worse. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Skingrad Eastgate, we need to go to the castle. Hello! We need to go to the castle, chat. That's where we need to go. Yep, well, we finished the quest. Yep, well, we finished the quest. Noise, we had to do it. You know what I mean? Most powerful console. Have you ever played the Nokia N-Gage? No, but did you hear the story about how ChatGPT played against the Atari in chess and it kept losing? And it was like baby gamer rage mad, making up excuses. It's like, oh, well, I couldn't read the icons because the game's so old. So then they reformatted the game to where they didn't have to worry about how the icons looked and they just went straight into like the code and they still lost to the Atari version of chess. And they kept on going for like one more game. I loved that story when I heard it, chat. Why am I naked? Chat, why do you see my Chat. Why is my underwear visible? Why is my... That's how they keep finding my invisible self, chat. My well-defined ass keeps giving me up. Let me just do this right. Alright, there we go. Alright, now my ass is hidden again. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to say, chat, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Let me catch up in chat. I'm so sorry. All still works, even in 1981. Yeah, that's awesome, though. That's awesome, Mims. Wait, I sold one. That's clean. They still got the old ones. I sold the Wii for Wii U, but got Wii again 5 years ago. I think that's a good pickup, right? For people who like to collect consoles, I would encourage collecting consoles, right? Those who are interested in collecting consoles, I would encourage collecting consoles. If you don't want consoles, though, I'm not going to force anybody. He sounds like Cicero. I think he was, potentially. He might have been Cicero's voice actor. Yes, no, maybe so. It's pretty sad. I'd have kept more of my consoles if I could, but my NES and SNES got stolen. That sucks. We give thanks to a friend's son, which is sweet to do. Sold my GBA before I moved out to Germany. Oh. See, like, that stuff, like, you know, I don't know. Hindsight always happens with stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, hindsight's 2020, like, I kind of wish I didn't sell my Game Boy Advance, right? I'm pretty sure you don't regret giving away your N64. Nope, but I hope Atari posted that everywhere. I hope they did, too. I'm not gonna lie to you. 40 years later and still beating ass. You dream of long days basking in the sun. Oh, God, I need a feed, chat. I'm hungry. I am what you would call hungry. JP in chat, Leanne, how have you been? How are the new puppies? I need a laptop. Oh, I needed a laptop. Yes. Leanne, how have you been? Love you lots. But get better than water. Got a quarter watermelon. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Never had to do that. Yeah, see, I just feel really bad for, like, my friend because, like, they had to do that. You know what I mean? Hopefully they kept their Switch 1 when they get their Switch 2, but something tells me maybe the habit's been created. But they did say they regretted, I'm sorry, they wish they didn't have to sell their consoles. You know? Quick, before you summon Momo! What? Oh, the Peach? Ah! Listen, I did. So I have a Wii and a PS3 and a DS someone gave me. That's really sweet. Wait, at least you have those consoles and you can start a new collection. Recently, I've been contemplating getting into chess. I think chess would be fun to play. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Edo, for that quote. Me too. I think, why not play chess? Every time I think about getting into chess, I see a pompous chess player and remember why I don't play it. You can play it online. I needed a laptop, which is fair, yeah. Nah, I went to a good home, and their kid lent me a few GameCube games a few years later. Oh, that's really sweet. Hey, you, isn't there a quest line?
I hope I get...
Yeah, Glarther?
He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
Ahem. Skingrad.
Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
Okay.
Goodbye. I hope I...
That's interesting. Chat!
Tell me more. You too.
Oh no, I come with my morning wonderings. You ever think about how there's a disease ticks give us that make us functionally vegetarian? Like, they harness this power so we don't kill their food source. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't even thought about it like that. They kind of do, though, don't they? You know? Who am I to judge the tick? It's spelled cheese. Yeah. Watermelon. Yes, watermelon. I'm good. The puppies are good. Athena has no thoughts, just vibes, and is go, 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 go. That's good. Is Athena one of the puppies' names? What's the other puppies' names? What be their namey names? Because I know there's Beef and Strudel, and now Athena. So, who's the other one? Lone Star Tick, the most militant vegetarian you know. Not only do they tell you to be vegetarian, they make you vegetarian. Potato is the baby puppy. Potato! Aw, Tater. That reminds me of my friend's doggos. They named her Tater. Yes, indeed. You know, if I don't get this game's, like, there should be a quest involving the Count of Skingrad, right? And I don't know how to proc it, but I remembered enjoying it. So I'm trying to figure, I'm trying to proc it in particular right now. But if we don't end up procking it within, like, the next 5 minutes, I think, I will just do the main story. Because I think this is the only side quest that I have looked at where I'm like, yes, I want to do this. But other than that, all we have left is main story missions, I think. Trouble! Yes. Yes, indeed. Good luck to those who want the Archeops. I think it's Archeops, right? No, it's Archon. Archon's the baby one. Yeah, Archon. Yes, indeed. And noise counter check adults. Yes. Watermelon sounds so good right now, chat. You know watermelon's actually, like, really heckin' good for you. It's really good. Good source, a great source of fiber, and just great taste overall. So long as you're not allergic to it. Some people are allergic to it. My friend, Kev is actually allergic to watermelon. Yes. Oh, I just walked in here, huh? Wait, does that mean no one lives here? Because if I just walked in, that means I have a key. Oh, I guess someone does live here. You're not asleep yet? And I'm not trespassing? Whose house is this? It's still stealing if I steal your tomatoes. All right, whatever. Let's wait a little bit longer. My sister's allergic to watermelon. I don't know what it is that make people allergic to it, but it does suck that you are. You know what I mean? And people are. One thing that I will say, right, as well, though, you know what the wildest allergy I've heard of, chat? I know somebody who is, I guess it's not, like, it's allergic is the way that it's described, but it's not in the same vein. So they're allergic to lettuce. And so the reason why they're allergic to lettuce, it's not like if they eat it, their body reacts to it. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Their body doesn't react to it. right? So their body doesn't have the enzymes to break down the lettuce. And so if they eat things containing lettuce, it stays in their body. Kind of like, I guess it's going to sound really gross, but kind of like corn. You know what I mean? Like if you eat corn, it doesn't all break down in your body, right? So it's like that, right? But friend is not a cow. Noted. Oh, friend is not a cow. JP preaching big watermelon. Stand up to big melon. Listen, I didn't say melon. I said watermelon. All right. Melons are different. But yeah, so basically if they eat... Do you need help? Do you need help getting into your own door? Yo, Ninjability, how you doing today? So essentially, like, if they eat lettuce, it, like, clogs up their stomach, which could lead to, like, health problems. You know, they could die from it, essentially. So it's not like they're allergic to it in that sense if they eat it and they have a reaction. It's that they eat it and their body just holds on to it because they can't break it down. And that leads to them, that'll lead to them basically getting hurt, right? Which just sucks. Weirdest allergy I've heard of was from my former friend, so I don't have details on the specifics, is they had a patient that turned out allergic to a drug, got admitted to the ER, and then there ended up allergic to the anti-allergy drug too. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Buns. Same way, if you eat grass, humans don't have the enzymes to process that. Cows do to break down the, I want to say cellulose, maybe? It might be the same thing, like the same enzyme, like I said. And so, it is cellulose. Okay, so it's very similar to, I guess, like, how we can't eat grass because it would just clog up our stomachs and we die from it, right? Because it would just lead to a problem. That is basically what my friend has, which... I don't know if that's an allergy or a disease. I don't think it's a disease. It's just like missing it, but I think it's just like referred to as an allergy, right? Because it's easier to say I'm allergic to it, don't let me eat it, than to be like, every time you say that, please take the lettuce off, my stomach can't digest it, right? So like, yeah, I'm allergic to lettuce. Hello, guard. I'm not looking for a neck to suck. Nope, I am a human, indeed. I am a human like you and me. I'm so sad we can't work on the forge in this game. Oh, is he asleep over there? Ah, yes, indeed. A fresh snack, chat. Delicioso. JP the nice thief. Even opens doors for them. Look, they needed to go to sleep, and I needed to feed. It was a win-win, you know?
Oh, how?
Raya, hi! Good evening to you. People without gallbladders have similar problems with fats. Oh. Isn't there also something as well with people who, what's the word my brain's looking for? Gluten-free things, right? People have gluten allergies. I think it's the same stuff, right? Yes. And people without gallbladders, we see we're normally fine with lettuce and stuff because we have bacteria that breaks it down instead, but you can have a lack of it, which it sounds like that person has. Yes, or they just don't exist, like they just don't have any of it, right? Celiac? Is that the enzyme that's in, for gluten, or are we talking about celiac? Or is that the stuff for breaking down the lettuce? Yes, gluten can be celiac disease. Ah, or an intolerance. Okie dokie. True gluten allergies is celiac. It's celiac, not celiac. You could just say I'm a strong businesswoman. Or like, I have an athletic build and you like my muscles. But instead you call me sneaky, huh? Just because I'm the gray fox, huh? Well, let me show you something right now, huh? Let me show you something, nerd. Watch this. Yeah, bitch! What you gonna do about it, huh? Yeah.
What?
What?
Is there a problem, citizen?
No problem at all. Why are you
Good
running
day.
to me? That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. I don't know why y'all look at it like that. Nerds. Ready, shit. Yes! Oh, wait. I might have messed up. I might have messed up really badly. Okay, look. I need both those guards to see me. Otherwise, the guards will always be registered as chasing after me. So, where are you two? Hi. Wait, where'd they go? Hey there.
Yes?
Yes.
Farewell.
Yep, farewell.
Yes?
Farewell.
You too.
Bye-bye. Okay, we're good. Celiac. Okay, thank you for the correction of the pronunciation as well. Not used to others even knowing about it, to be honest. Is it like, I'm assuming like a niche allergy, right? But people know about it because of the gluten-free thingies. Celiac, yes. That's the other way of spelling celiac. Listen, I'm not good with pronunciation of things, alright? That's fine. Happens to the best of us. Yes. Wait. In celiac, it's an immune, wait, celiac, right? Because like that's different. Celiac is different than celiac. It's an immune system disorder, if I understand correctly, where you react to the proteins and end up damaging your gut, stomach, etc. Oh, and welcome back, T. Hopefully the important thing went well. Have we cleansed this gate? Yes, we have. Chat, I've cleansed so many of these Oblivion gates. All right, we have to do the main story, so let's go do the main story. To the main story. You Path of Dawn. Yes, open map. All right, we can hoof it over there, right? Oh yeah, we got the boots for it. And then if we get any Oblivion gates on the way, we'll take out the Oblivion gates. What's our carrying capacity looking like? Perfect for spelunkying too. See, chat? This is why we do what we do. You know what I mean? Yes. Also, do you think, did we get all the Daedra quests done? Because if we didn't, maybe we can do some of the more Daedra quests. Because those quests are a little more interesting, we'll say. Right? Like the hunting quest with the sword, or the town that we definitely did not terrorize, you know what I mean? Or convince at the end of the world was nigh. So if you do have any Daedra quests or quests that we haven't done yet, chat, I'm probably going to open up the floodgates for that one. If there's like an interesting side quest of, oh, JP, go over here so we can experience this together. Definitely let your boy know. JP, you Judy don't want to leave Oblivion, huh? No, I'm okay with leaving Oblivion. But we have 2 more, like, if I could beat the game on a Thursday instead of a Wednesday, I'm cool with that. Why are there 2? You know what? Here, let me show you my summon. Get them, Dark Seducer waifu! Get them! Yeah, get him. Yeah, damn, I didn't look how big the waifu is. Stop hitting me. You can go back now. Look at how, chat, I didn't realize, look at how big they are. Chat, I didn't realize.
A giant woman.
I didn't realize she was that much bigger than me. I thought we were the same height. Where am I looking? You know, I'm glad my character's invisible, because this is. We're gonna go this way. We're leaving this way. I both celiac and an allergy to wheat, funny enough. It doesn't change much, it just gives me more reasons to avoid it, which is fair. Very fair. Very fair. I'm pretty sure our summon will despawn eventually, right? Chat, why was my character looking right down at, like, her belly? It's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna, I didn't know Q was English. I only knew it in Spanish. Oh, you speak Spanish, Q? If I remember correctly, is American English spelling for Q. Yes, attenuated. Yep, that's how you spell it in America. Because, you know, the second UE felt redundant, I'm sure. We're like, I don't know, lazy, get rid of that. Hey Note Cave, have you been to this cave before? We have not been to this cave before, chat. Maybe we can go spelunkying real quick. Excuse me, brother. I guess sister in this point. Hello, wood waifu lady. Excuse me. No, no, no. Oh, God, not one of those things. Grossness. That hit me? All right, whatever. Listen, let me tell you something. I fought something that was a lot more colorful and gross than you in the DLC! Thank you. Yes, you've captured her soul. Thank you, thank you. This cave, it calls me. And though I know I spell it Q, maybe you are confusing it with Q. Wait, Q, the thing you play pool with. No, no, no. I still say Q-U-E. That's how I say Q. And I think most people, right? At least in America. My pleasure. Used to have to explain it regularly when I worked in restaurants to get people to take shit seriously. Then when the managers just started using me as like an allergy specialist. Well, on the bright side, technically you were, and maybe they paid you a little bit more for that, you know what I mean? Wow, Drew took the fuck those extra letters seriously, huh, America? Yep, we're lazy people here. We're efficient people here, in other words. Let me change my spell real quick to the healing one, right? Revive. Revive! Yes, indeed. I've never seen Q. Really? I've seen Q a lot. Alright, gang, I gotta bounce. Have a good day at work! I've seen QUE a lot, Astro. Q and Q. Nah, I just had more titles and work to do. Ah. Let me see you. Ooh. I mean, I've seen the QUE, but I think I've seen QUE more. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Leanne! Yes, Leanne's back. I'm fairly certain I'm, celiac. Wait, celiac. But I'll be real, I'm scared of finding out. I already have to limit my diet due to the other issues. Oh. Well, hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're not. Apparently, DVD has another bug right now where some players aren't getting their season pass rewards, specifically from the paid pass. That's wild. That's, especially since that costs money. You know they're gonna be on that quick. They have to be on that quick. Ain't no way they can't be on that quick. I guess we can use this Ransel. Thank you. Thank you, Greater Soldier. We don't have a Greater Soldier. Empty Greater Soldier right here. Nailed it. Yes, indeed. A good purchase on the Ultra Balls. Yes, indeed. Also, chat, you know, look, T, we're just giving more time for people who want to, you know, do stuff, who want to vote in the poll. Chat, if you haven't voted on the video game poll yet, you should. In the Discord. See, I'm a good streamer, chat. I'm reminding people to do things like a good streamer does. Whoa, chat, are you not in the Discord? You should join exclamation mark Discord. Go on in, vote on the next game poll that's going on. The next game we're going to replace this game with. Whoa. Let us know what you want us to play, valued viewer and community member. Let us know. Oh, hi, that's a bear. And it sees me. You're kidding me, right? Dude, why is my... Oh, you know what it is, chat? Oh, chat. I realized what it is. I was gonna say, how the hell are these things finding me? Right? My stealth is maxed out. Is my game bugged? And then I remembered I have this freaking light on self thing. That's probably giving up the ghost. It's giving up my location, chat. Ring of Happiness. Never mind. There we go. Now our stealth should be a lot better. Right? Yes. Yes. That's our shitty land. I'm sorry. What's up, a shitty? Astro, I love that emo. What's up? Oh, this hyper train emote is wild. Mood. I think I have all the hype train emotes, so I'm kind of curious if I have that one too. Let me see. Now I'm kind of curious. Mood. Yes. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah, for sure. I'm usually fine with American spellings, but I've never seen Q spelled like Q before. I swear we use it. Maybe we don't, because like Asher said they don't see the difference. So maybe I'm just like gaslighting right now. After being gaslit myself. No, I'm joking. Wait. It's specifically some rewards, like headpieces I've seen, but still. Yeah, no, the fact that it's paid for is kind of wild. It's paid for and it's buggy. They're going to get on it really quickly. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Well, it's scary to think of limiting your diet more. It's scary to go through life with some of the outcomes of breaking a celiac diet. Someone with it. It's worth testing, as there are multiple ways to get it checked these days, and hopefully it's getting a lot easier these days. Yes, there's a lot more options when it comes to food nowadays. I should say, like, healthy food choices, right? Goodbye. Oh, no summoning. Goodbye, tree waifu lady. Yes, indeed. Google says Q or Q on the off chance that you're one of the people who can't remember the correct spelling. There's a short version. It's called Q. Sassy bitch. Google was sassy? That's wild. Thank you, Google. Thank you for sassily telling us how to spell Q. Orcish boots I do not need. We are good. No stinky needs. Yeah, I don't need no stinky feet-smelling boots. Excuse me. Is this the end of a cave? It is definitely the end of a cave. All right, let's get out of here. Yes, indeed. Sure. Did you have any plans for the day? Your boy's going to be going over to Grandma's as well. Yes. Oh, it's an alternative in British English. We're the lazy ones. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just like with soccer, huh? Trying to blame the Americans again. That's interesting. The Weakling. Wait, have you not beat the Weakling yet, Lurk? If you beat the Weakling once, you will not get a luck increase for beating him a second time. I just want to let you know. If you haven't beaten the Weakling yet, good luck. Hopefully you beat them. If you have beaten the Weakling before, beating a boss once is the only time where you'll get the rewards of defeating them and getting your luck increased. So if you already beat the Weakling once, there's no point in fighting it again unless you want to beat him up. Who blames the Americans for soccer? No. Americans don't blame Americans for soccer, Astro. The British. Like, okay, so British people created the enunciation of soccer and then sent it over to the US of like, this is what we're calling football now. Right? Because it used to be called like ASOC, and then like Brits had like this habit of putting ER at the end, so a soccer, and then it got cut down to soccer, right? You can't blame Americans, Astro. Look at the history of the name soccer. The Brits created it, right? Sent it over to the States, and then the Americans stopped calling football and started calling it soccer because the Brits basically brought it over, right? And then, after that, the Brits were like, oh, sorry, nerd, it's actually called football. Britain might have cooked soccer, but the Americans pushed the agenda. They don't push the agenda, it's kind of like how they gave us the English system. You can't blame us for that. Huh. Oh, damn, that was a one-shot. or even knowing what's happening. Wait, did any Americans watch the Club World Cup? I'm pretty sure some Americans were, but it did not. Americans only worry about, like, international football when an American team is there. Then suddenly we love football. Short for association football is y'all... Wait, if y'all weren't aware... Oh, thank you. I did not know. But yeah, they shortened down association football to a sock, and then they put a soccer, and then they got rid of the os, and it's just soccer. And then they sent it over to the States. And then they forgot to send the memo to call it football again. So you can't blame the Americans all on that one. The British had a very strong helping hand in that. Yes, I got some highlights sent to my phone, and I saw Messi for a bit, but I haven't watched football since like 2020. I am one of those Americans who only care about sports if it's relevant to me, I guess. Who sees me? And where? Where? Excuse me? For real, huh? Chat. Chat. Hold on. Yeah! Oh, you see the Call of Duty. Chat. That arrow. Chat. It's fine. We're going in, baby. We're going in. Let me get my arrows back. Got cheated out of all these shots, chat. It's cool. I'm not mad. Why would you be mad, chat? It's only a game. Why are you mad? I have the hormones issues, but I'm also pretty certain my hormone-based issue would be lessened. Presuming I have celiac, I could fix a lot of it, or at least makes the issues less intense. Oh. Let me see you. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm just over here like, please don't enjoy being a lasagna. Wait, please. I don't enjoy being a lasagna of problems. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like all of us are, though. You know what I mean? So it's okay. You're not the only lasagna slash pasta based dish. Oh, hi. You got cleaned up. It's okay. Learning about it and knowing what you can and can't get away with, though, is always good. Thank you. Goodbye, beautiful tree lady. Dragon's bow. Ebony ring. Flawless. Gold. Nihilism. Touch of rage. Thank you. Is there anything else over here for us? Oh, there's a lot more over here for us, chat. Uh-huh. How big of a cave is this? Oh, it's not even filling out for me. What do you mean you're not filling out for me? Thank you. We haven't even gone to the left side. Oh, let's go to the left side real quick. Excuse me, man. Fuck this outdoor furniture. What's going on with the outdoor furniture? Did you get new ones that you have to adjust for? Oh, hi. I didn't think anything here would be alive. My bad. I thought I bonked everything here, chat. Thank you. Yes, you can also look at getting missing no. Yes, indeed. Oh, I was about to say I forgot to give Makia her birthday month, but no, we gave her her birthday month. Yes, indeed, because she wanted the shiny Arceus. She wanted shiny God, not shiny missing no. Is there really no way back up there, chat, after I fell down? I don't think there is. Oh, no. If I keep beating the weakling, will I get a little stronger and better at catching slowly? No, you will not, Lurk. Once you beat the weakling once, you get your increased catch chance off of it, and that's it. They don't let you get more increased catch chances off of being the bosses after you. It's like if you beat Brock and you get his gym badge, if you could fight him again, you don't get a second gym badge. You already got his gym badge, right? So think of it that way. You can't get multiple gym badges from the same person. That would be a little cheap. Yes. They took ass out of football. They did. But it's okay. Some of the players probably have fine asses to look at while they're playing. Yes. I think the U.S. is pretty lukewarm about the whole thing. Yeah, I think it's also just, I don't know. Actually, I'm very curious about the history as to why America didn't adopt international football. You know what I mean? Because, like, American football didn't really come to fruition until later, so I don't think it's because of American football that we don't care about it, right? There has to be some other reason. And I'm curious to know what that reason is, you know? Like, I am genuinely interested in figuring out why America never picked up the sport. Like, is it because we weren't the best in it? And we're like, if we're not number one, we don't want it. Or if it's like, you know, I don't know, maybe bullied on the international stage away from it. Like, no, you can't have this. Let us have this one, America. I don't know. You can also look at getting Miss Snow by procking Just Cause and a Pokélore. Yes, indeed. It costs 10,000 to 400 leaves, but it will give you security on your Dexy Dex. You know, also, thank you for getting your daily tulips and Leanne. Wait, hold up. I have to reload internal filters. My last chat was 18 plus. Oh, no, you're good, Raya. You're good. You're good. Oh, my brain is in the sewers, man. It's fine. Was that a... I don't know what the heck I walked past, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Excuse me. You might find some fellow feeling in chat, although JP does keep the stream PG-13. Yes. I have been wasting points. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thousands of points down the drain. It's okay. What the fuck is egg ball? Egg ball is like football, American football. U.S. too busy being the best at basketball and baseball and egg ball. Also, I think they call it hand egg, right? Or like hand egg or something like that. Where is our stuffy stuff? Beep boop. Good. Same with us calling it soccer is due to England. Wait, you... Funny enough, I remember watching something on it. It was definitely Britain's fault. It's the British's fault? You know? That's fine. It's the one that has an egg shape. It has that shaped like an egg, and they throw it every 2 minutes. Let me see you. Ooh, good. Excuse me. Beep boop. Nope. You've captured a soul. And my marksman went up. I'll take it, chat. Wait, where's this taking us then? Oh, this way. Okay, cool. I was like, I am lost. Grand soul gem. Can I get some black soul gems in here? I'm trying to steal human souls. You know what I mean? What is that? Chat, why is he standing there menacingly? Like he knows I'm here. He's just waiting for me to reveal myself so he can beat me up. Okay, no, he's doing his, oh. I was gonna say he's doing his lore walk, but I guess not. Oh, you're still alive, shoot. Oh, I shot him in the dick. Come over here, my friend. Whoa, damn! Goodbye, nerd. Chat, we might have to level up a little bit. Your boy's a little too strong. You know what I mean? I got that built different energy right now. I'm not saying the game's easy, but you know, I'm just saying we're a little strong here. You know. Wait, I don't watch it enough. You know your cutesy nicknames for it. No, you're good. I don't sports ball a lot either. For me, I know the names of sports. Like, obviously, there's football / soccer, American football, so national football. There is les baseballs. There is like, damn, laid out, son, shit. But there is, what's the other major sport? Basketball. And then there is like tennis, which also is another sport that I don't think America really gives a shit about, which is kind of weird. I mean, we do, but we don't. You know what I mean? I think like soccer and tennis get the same amount of like attention, if that makes sense. Right? I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like in America, like tennis and soccer get the same amount of like attention. Same thing with volleyball, which honestly, they're really cool sports, you know? I don't know why people don't like them that much, but it's cool. Whatever. Are you going to see the F1 movie, JP? Probably not. When it comes to like racing, I'm not going to lie to you. I rather prefer playing racing games and participating in races like that. Like if I could become a professional like sports driver, I would do that before like I watch the sport for some reason. But I know like people who like love the sport and like are good at the sport also watch the sport because they grew up watching the, you know what I mean? Like they got into the racing because they loved watching the racing, right? So I don't think I'd be good at it, but I feel like racing in terms of like car racing is something that I'd be interested in doing, not so much consuming, right? And like through doing, I would end up like watching people who are better than me and then try to pick up like their skills. Excuse me. Which is, this is gonna sound really weird, I know, but like it kind of reminded me of how I am with Apex Legends, how I just liked playing Apex Legends and I was good at the game. And then I changed from playing just Apex Legends to recently watching Apex Legends as well. Kind of like that. Excuse me. Wait, where's this cave end? Chat, where's my cave taking me to? Excuse me, I'm trying to get out of here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna go scratch my mustache. What the heck is that? A dead body? Did I do that? I had to have done that. Right? But I didn't steal her stuff? Hi! There you go. Make it a bit easier. Huh! Now where am I? I'm trying to get out of here. I guess we leave, chat. I don't think we really have anywhere else to go. I think America cares about international sports when we have superstars like Williams' sister. Is the Williams sisters, they're the pro tennis players, right, Finn? You were swimming in dead body water. Listen here. Don't worry about that. Listen. Don't worry about that part. Maybe we haven't been here because that rat wasn't dead. And I also haven't stolen everything from here. Chat, maybe I haven't been in there. Huh. I want to see F1 because the lead opposition, Brad Pitt, was so great in Snowfall. Oh, wait, he's the lead opposite? So is he going to be the antagonist of the film? Also, is it just me or has Brad Pitt been in films for, like, too long? No hate towards Brad Pitt, but also at the same time, like, I don't know, I feel like I've been hearing his name since, like, the 2000s. You know what I mean? And I feel like whenever I hear him, I just think of the same, like, I don't even think of his face. I just think of, like, a generic, like, 30-something-year-old white guy whenever I hear Brad Pitt's name. I'm not going to lie to you. He's probably in his 60s now, but he probably still looks like he's in his 30s because of some voodoo, like Hollywood magic. You know what I mean? Nah, they're teamed up. Oh, yeah, Venus and Serena. Okay. I always think of his front tooth. He has a front tooth?
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Hello, Brad Pitt has been brought in to help the young prodigy. Oh, has been brought in to help the young prodigy. All right, so like this is gonna sound really weird, but like Cool Runnings, right? The coach for Cool Runnings, the guy how he was like a has-been pro. That's kind of the dynamic that they're using him for, right? Ooh, sorry, like stretching. Ooh, I'm cracking my back in the process. Ah, good. Ooh, mods giving a shout out for Jeebins, a fantastic cutie patooties. Yes, indeed. And give them some love, doing a lot of challenge runs and also just fun runs of games that they pick up, like punching people in the Oblivions. What the fuck is Cool Runnings? You've never seen Cool Runnings before, T? Sanka, you dead? Yeah, I'm on. I'm dead. No. Never seen that before. Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. No. It's the based on a true story, like history recollection retelling of how Jamaica got a bobsled team. Since Tom Cruise is I be staring at their teeth. Since Tom Cruise, why is that? Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on, boys, it's bobsled time. Yeah, it's ass kicking time. I've never seen Parent Trap before this weekend, JP. That's fine. You're right. That's fair. It happens. I haven't seen horror movies and some movies that you've seen. So, you know, it's only right and only fair that you haven't seen that, yeah? Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Yeah! It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Yes, indeed. I would say, if you have the chance to, maybe you and Moody can watch it for a date night. Yes, it's a good film. Honestly, I really enjoy it. Like, it's one of those things, I tried to get I tried to take one scene from it to make it, like, a redemption, but it took too long and it was too quiet. It was the, I see pride, I see power, I see a badass mother who don't take no crap from nobody. Looks over, you see all that? What do you see? I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap from nobody. I love that film. Again! Good film, chat. Good film. Great film, even. My cat is making biscuits on my shoulder. I'll be back soon. Can't wait for you to come back with your Bug Snacks biscuit shoulder. Yes, indeed. We'll see you in a bit. Sanka, you dead, mon? Yeah, mon. I'm dead. Fucking love that movie. So many great clips. JP, I love you, man. Look at Two-Fin. Links, good morning! I wanted that scene so badly. Because, like, you know, just, I don't know. The scene, also, I like the scene. Because it is kind of like a funny moment, but it's also like a good moment, you know what I mean? Digimon are the champion. Fort Empire. What a fucking conceited name. Yes, Links, how you doing today? You can do patootie. Also, mods me shout out for Links as well. Jeebins have been playing modded Kingdom Hearts 2. Yes! And there's some hilarious mods like Kachow mod. Wait, what does Kachow mod do? Replaces Hot Rod's car Heartless with Lightning Queen. It even gives them battle quotes. That sounds fantastic. I'm a bad mother who won't take no crap from nobody. I see pride. Love that. Love that movie. Good movie. Love that movie. I think John Candy plays as like the has been retired in disgrace former bobsled champion, right? Yes, indeed. Nah, I got those. Wait, I got the choose next date night. Yeah, you should choose Cool Running, T. You know what I mean? You should choose Cool Running. That's what I'm saying. Also, I'm sorry, I missed some messages. Wait, did I miss something else, Jevons? What else did I miss? Also, I'm sorry. I know it took me a little bit to get your message because I definitely missed it. And I was like, I'm being a butt right now, aren't I? My JP's missing something senses were tingling. Yes, thank you for links. I'm so close to finishing. Ooh, the Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, Screamer 2 just added a crowd control. Oh, word? See, like, part of me wants to do a crowd control run of a game, but I don't know what game I'd want to do a crowd control on. And maybe me, I don't know, would crowd control, like, would crowd control be tracked by, Subathon? Because was Andy's able to be tracked? I don't know if Andy's was able to be tracked. Why would I watch Cool Runnings when I could watch a movie I know? Because you could be like, I haven't seen this movie, you haven't seen this movie, let's make our date night exciting and try something new. You know what I mean? I don't know. Listen, I'm just trying to give out some good ideas, you know what I mean? But if you don't want to, that's okay. I get it. Oh, I get it. No, you didn't miss anything else. All right, good. Sorry for missing your message for so long. You know how my brain is. What sees me? Oh no, Fido! You shouldn't have done it. And you shouldn't have been such a butt owner. Yeah, let me hit you with my hammer of bonks! Why do you have mithril armor? It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Get me out of here, chat. Yes. I don't think any coin such times you would have to be manual added. Yeah, I think that'd be a problem. That'd be hard for me to manage. That'd be very hard for my brain to manage. Nah, we got the vibe of here's a movie I like, and then you show me a movie you like. Fair. That's fair. I respect it. Goose! Great, you killed the dog. The dog actually tried to kill me. When you think about it that way. You know what I mean? The dog tried to kill me, and I protected myself. Thank you very much. I'm a protector of myself. My hammer of bonks! Well, chat. What is the damage on that thing right there, chat? What do you think? Do you think this ebony hammer is stronger than my other one? Ebony Warhammer, 31 damage. It is 1 damage less, but 5 weight less. Interesting. That's a big hammer of bonking, chat. That's a very big hammer of bonking. Yes, last time I did crowd control, I said, please don't spam creepers while I'm working. And I got spammed, not only blow up my redstone for my farm, but because I died once, the extra creepers going to blow up my diamond enchanted item. And I went, nope. You know, that's fine. I feel like whenever you do something like crowd control, you have to get used to, like, people wanting to ruin the run. Well, that's also why when we were doing the Pokemon Nuzlocke, I was trying to find a way for, like, when I made the rule of, like, if we get 5 subs, right, then we can, you know, we'll vote them on off. Like, I was content with the run being thrown by people trying to bench them on. Like, by people trying to bench good mods. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if the run dies because of it, it's fine. Like, I have to be okay with that. Excuse me. Thank you. You know who else is weightless? Who else is weightless? Please do tell me. Share it with the class. Yes, indeed. Gravity! That we fought for that benching. Yeah, y'all fought for benching my Zorork. Which at that point, right, like I said, it's just thank you so much for, like, supporting the community via whether or not you wanted me to bench them on or not bench them on. All the subs at the end of the day help out the stream immensely, so it's greatly appreciated. And, like, while it would have been cool to finish the run on a dub, the benching wasn't the only problem that we had, right? We got really bad RNG on that final fight. That final fight, we got screwed over so hard by bad RNG, right? Getting flinched and getting frozen on the final battle. Making some bad decisions because I thought I would outspeed other mons when I didn't because of my minus speed nature, right? So, like, it wasn't just the benching that caused the loss. It was a lot of factors involving my luck as well, and also some of my decision-making skills, right? Let me go to you. I'm about to get hit by something, chat. I can hear it in my jellies, but before I die, I'm gonna take this treasure. Wait, where's the trap that I set off? Oh, it's right here. I guess I walked past it, chat, with my epic gamer skills. What's my carrying capacity at? 417. Jeez. Jeez. Cheese. It's chat. Cheese. No, cheese. That was so intense. Yeah, that last fight was... Oh, yeah, the fight for benching the mod. Like I said, once again, thank you all so much for love and support during that. I am genuinely very thankful and grateful that y'all wanted to support community like that. Thank y'all. Yes, I'd love to see crowd control Twilight Princess. Just saying. I don't know if I'd do a crowd control Twilight Princess. Momo! Not today, Momo. It's Sunny. How are you? Welcome on in, you cutie patooties. Hopefully your photo Sunny Siamese and yes indeed today. And Momo, how are you? Yes indeed. Malt's gonna shout out for Sunny Plays. They were playing some repo yesterday. I was joining in. Look at this real quick. Thank you. Yes, 40% and another breakout. It's okay. Pull rope. Oh! Break glass in case of emergency! Where am I going? Down here. Thank you. No, it's storming. No! How dare you storm? I'm going to have to beat up the weather real quick. Actually, to be honest with you, I think it's like raining over here too, which is kind of, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it definitely does kind of suck buns, you know what I mean? Oh, wait. Oh, you're already dead. Okay, cool. Bandit. You know what, I just realized something, chat? I want to suck your blood. Who is Sunny, please, JP? Son, yes, there you go. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Wow. Wait, how about then? See, chat, we killed them. I'm sorry, we didn't kill them so we can suck their blood because we're a vampire, right? And now we kill them. Can I? Chat, you see this, right? You see where my arrow went, right? Chat. You're kidding me, right? I gave them an ear piercing? Excuse me. Yeah, no, you had to die. Yeah, you can just go right back to bed. Thank you. What do you mean? Whatever, I'm not mad. I honestly debated on letting them live, because at that point, you kind of earned it. Cactus! Good morning, Cactus. How are you? You know, I'm just going to do this. Nailed it. Momo, take that! Spritz. What are you spritzing links for? What if I drew a super cute Midna for you, JP? That'd be really cute, and I'd keep it. And then I'd put it on, like, you know what I want to do, chat? For people who make, like, art for the channel, I want to have something, like, right in the beginning of stream. It can, like, flash the art that's made for the channel. That'd be really cute. Yes, indeed. Yes, I think it's really cute. Or I steal your pet pics and let me show people's pets in the Discord. With consent, of course. Let me... with consent, of course. Yes, indeed. Who's Sunny, please, JP? Yeah, Sunny Bloom. Yes. What if I drew a super cute Midna for you? I'd take it. What about then? I would keep the art, say thank you so much for the art. You know what I mean? And then I'd put it on display for stream. Yes. At least someone caught it. Yes. No running away, mod. Yes, indeed. Yes. We have two Sunnies. Oh, hello. Hi, Momo. Yes. Can I bribe you with waifu art? No, but I'll take it. It's cool, though. Hi, Erodododo. Yes, hello. Drain all their blood. Yeah, I took a sip, and then I killed them. Hi, JP. Guess who couldn't fall asleep until 5 a.m.? Was it you? Oh, so that's fair. Do we? I only know me. I'm Bog. Ouch, Cactus. Not today, Momo. Yeah, not today. I got my dev work finished this morning. Let's go! Dolphia Mia is gonna show up pre-stream? I don't know about the cursed Mias, but... maybe something's avoiding my CC commands. Wait, my CC demands. What do you mean? I read them. I read them. Also doing with the shakes today. Oh, it's so hard. I'm sorry. Also, chat, we gotta run an ad break. I need to get out of this cave first, though, chat. I'm stuck in this cave. Hold on. Let me get unlost. Let me get unlost real quick. So we need to get out of this cave, right? Have we explored it thoroughly? Oh, we have not. Okay, let me go to the... Let me look this way. Chat, we gotta run some ads! Yes. Yes, indeed. Ultra Beasts are still Pokemon. Yeah, the people who write the Pokedex are just... they're not racist. That's not how that works. If they were, then the Alolan forms wouldn't be considered Pokemon, because, you know, Alolan would be the Pacific Islanders. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Yes, indeed. Yes. But they are considered Pokemon. So, sucks to suck. Yes. Let me take a sip of my... Hi. Chat, why was this trap already set off? Why are there two people here? See, this is what I mean by, like, I want to steal their souls, chat. Oh, yo, I paralyzed him! Yo! I paralyzed him on strike, chat. And I shot him in the knee to kill him. Holy ish. I forgot that I have a chance to paralyze on strike. This is the part where what happens, nerd? Nothing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's so weird to, like, ignore the armor that these people have now, chat, because it's not worth taking. It's kind of weird. It's not worth taking anymore because of how much money we have. I don't think we're going to finish spending the money we have. And there's no need to take any more. Like, I don't think we're going to beat this game poor. I think we'll beat this game as the 1%, and there's nothing that this game can do about it.
You'll never take me down, you.
Did he really laugh before he... Damn, I actually bent him, chat. This is why they call me the Origami King. Don't fight me, chat. That's what happened, you know what I mean? Get bent. And not in a kinky way before someone says, I want to be bent, JP. No, you don't. Bent isn't death, okay? And no, I'm not going to kill anybody before someone, JP, please slay me, yas. No, not that either. Never. One day. Day one. Hold on. Day one in Lynx's lame locked closet lair. It's dark and uncomfortable. Starting to miss the feeling of sunlight on my skin. Aren't you a zombie, Momo? Aren't you a zombie? JP is the 1%. Someone get the guillotine. In this game I am, but not in real life I am. I'm like the, whoo. Well, my bracket, my tax bracket is not, oh hi. Nah. Arcadia! Good morning, how are you? No soul gem large enough. I know, it's not large enough. How you doing today, mods? Can we shout out for Arcania? Nah, with how hot it is, someone should love the dark, cold room. You're right. You're not wrong, though. I want to be bent, JP. Not like that, Lulu! The only thing you want is to be told to hush up. Which never. Not until you win your wager. I guess we'll get rid of this. And then Dragon Bow, 16 damage. Soul Eater's 21 damage. Interesting. We'll get rid of the Dragon Bow. We don't need that either. Thank you. Oh, wait. We don't need these iron arrows either. Get out of here, nerd. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. You can still miss sunlight as a zombie. I'm not a vampire. You're right. But I don't even think you really feel the sun, though, right? You're not really listening to, like, Sonic Racing, where you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Good luck to those who got the Ulolan Executor. It was Arcania. Hooray. Yes. Yes, indeed. Straight in with the catch, huh, Ark? Mm-hmm. She's trying to send a message today. Don't tell me what I want. I know what I want myself. Fair. Fair. You're right, Lulu. You know what you want, girl. But all I'm saying is, I don't know. Society. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, wait, chat. Today's what? Today's a day. Today's a special day. Let me go here. Today's Wednesday, chat. It's hump day. Today is a hump day. Oh. Am I crazy? Potentially. I don't know. You know, some closets do. Like I said, I just don't know. Closets with electrical... Oh, it sounds dangerous. Rationing the tulips. You are not eating my tulips. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, hi. I see you walked in to get bonked. Goodbye, my friend. I didn't even know he was here. Hello. Gold. Thank you. Battered crate. Let me remember that. You have 26 tulips, I see. You do not need to eat that. Excuse me, Arcania, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I have a question. Are you on like a hunt for the new job, or are you gonna like enjoy the time off y'all? Thank you. Are we done here? What is this? Cheap wine. Iron dagger. Gold. Chat, I know I'm the 1%, but that doesn't mean I don't like to have this gold here. You know what I mean? Listen, who's gonna collect it? It's just gonna sit here and collect dust because I killed everybody, right? So it's only right that I take it with me. You know what I mean? I don't see any other reason not to. Is this the end of the cave? It is the end of the cave. And there's no other place we can go? There is no other place we can go. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Speaking of it, is it a little bit of a peeve I have because I still remember countless times where my dad would be like, that thing? You don't like that. And it annoyed the ever-living crap out of me that my dad would try to tell me what I don't like. That's fair. I'm sorry. I would just meme it as you know. Like, you don't want that. That'd be bad. But also, if it is like a thing where it's like, yes, when I was a kid, that was a problem. That's also fair. That's also very fair. I've been job hunting for a while, but I'm also taking it easy. Fair, yes. Enjoy some of the time off. Also, since they fired you, I want to say you're eligible for, like, unemployment to help cushion while you're looking, right? So hopefully that'll work. Excuse me. Where are you? I want to see you. We're going to walk across the way. Yes. I can apply for unemployment after next Friday, so we big chillin'. Yes. I'm glad you're able to apply. That's what I'm gonna say, because if they fire you, you're like, I bet we can collect. Why? Not like, you know, so you can like not do anything. We don't need, so you have like a cushion while you're looking. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's kind of wild how you need to give a 2-week notice, and then it takes 2 weeks for you to, but it takes 2 weeks for you to get your unemployment if they just fire you on the spot. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You have to give them half a month notice before you leave, but they fire you. It takes half a month before the state decides to help out. Weird. Obviously joking, clarifying first, but Daddy JP, no, oh no, not me. Someone else. It would be, like the father. Actual, not daddy in terms of a stream daddy, but daddy in terms of like dad. Yes. Where are we going? We're going up here. Yeah, because you need that dumb pay stub. Yeah, which is just really weird. Really weird. Hello? Let me restore my HP real quick. Also, wait, no, let me do this real quick, chat. Let me go over to my repair hammer. My gear is good. Let me go over to my souls. Greater soul gem. It has a petty soul in it? Chat, I messed up. What do you mean that only has a petty? Oh, let me do this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna drop these books because we do not need the money. We can drop one of those. Thank you. Thank you. And now we can do you. We can do you. Nope. Let me get a you. Empty, common, empty. Wait, you have only common soul in here? That's a little upsetting. You. Alright, common soul and another grand soul gem too. I don't like that. Let's get rid of these petty soul gems, right? Petty soul. Petty soul. Thank you. Lesser soul. Thank you. Yes. Nailed it. Alright, let's get out of here. That's a lot of knowledge right there, chat. Tried to ask for mine early, and they were like, there's no way for us to do that. And I was like, okay. Yeah, they're just like, fuck you too. You know what I mean? Like, alright. Whatever. How am I supposed to work my way up there? We could just... Ooh, look at how beautiful the moon is, chat. Look at how pretty the moon is. Hello, citizen. Hi, can I talk to you?
Speak.
Hi. No, I'm trying to... You want me to speak, but you won't speak to me.
State your business.
I just wanted to say hi. Actually,
We'll
I need to get you to like me because I need to work on my personality. I could threaten him on his horse, and he likes it. That's funny.
That's enough. That's what nonsense.
Chat!
Gracious, that's just.
Why could I
stupid.
threaten him on a
Why,
horse,
No,
and he
you
likes
think
it?
That's fun. You've got it. That's amazing. You think not now.
Chat.
All right. If you run into trouble, come find me.
I will, thank you. That's wild. JP equals just Papa. I know just Papa. What are you talking about? J Pops. That's fine. That's fine. But I grabbed the tulip so I can eat it if I want it. I see. Momo. Obviously, yes. Let me see you. Ooh, yes, indeed. Quote, Big Daddy Leaf. I look like a fucking snack. I guess you looking like a fucking snack. Bruma Caverns. We didn't Bruma's Caverns, haven't we? Yes, we have. Alright, cool. Excuse me. I'm trying to get the Bruma. You know, we had a book that we dropped out here in the woods, chat. And I have no idea where it is. And yes, it is the book that you're thinking of, because I dropped it out here for someone else to read it. And I guess it despawned, which usually that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Usually in my Elder Scrolls games... Oh, hi. You don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. Listen, you do not want to fight me. Listen here, Nala. Because it's... listen here, Nala! I'm going to send you back to the movies! Try to warn him, chat. Liza P did have some good fits. Yo, we need to play Liza P's DLC, chat. We need to get that DLC going. But like I said, I don't know if I want to stream through Liza P again, like from the entire game. Or if we want to do something like we go for a I don't know if we want to do a Lies of P full playthrough again, right? Because it has been a couple of years. Or if I like try to grind the game off stream, which would be really hard for me to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. That'd be really hard for me to do. Please don't. Thank you. Oh God, wait. Why is your? Get out of here, nerd. Whoa! Ow, that was super rude. Thank you. Is your mace? Hold on, excuse me. Ooh, your face out. No, I don't want to. Did I accidentally steal from her? Probably. Excuse me. Is your mace? It is a mace of freezing. Okay, I was curious if it was. Okay, we're good. Yes, the fastest boy. Well, come on in, kitty patootie. Yes, fuck everything about that job. Epitome of toxic positivity. That sucks. Well, I'm glad. Like, even if they, I'm glad that it ended with you being fired, so that way you can like. Oh hi. Oh you. Oh wait, where are you going? Imperial Legion, Forester. Wait, where are you going? Why are you shooting the? Holy shit! Wait, what are you doing? You didn't even skin the thing or take its meat. What are you doing? Chat. Is he going after that dude too? Run, Bambi! He's just killing because he wants to. He's just killing because he wants. Oh my God! What about that was for the Empire, asshole? What do you mean? What about that was for the Empire? Chat. Did he really just battle cry before he killed that poor ass deer? Get him! I can't get him! He has state immunity! He's part of the Legion! If I fight him, like he's about to do it again, isn't he? All I can do is record and post it on YouTube and hope he gets fired. That's the best I can do right now. Holy shit. What's going on here? Yo, he probably turned his Imperial body cam off too. He's walking away? When there's actually a threat? Chat.
This humble Legion soldier is at your service. How can I help a fellow citizen of the Empire?
Chat. This guy's a phony. Chat. Is it black today, JP? That's an excellent question. I think it's gray. He just hates animals. He might though, fastest. He might just hate animals. I want to play Lies of P DLC, but I've heard the bosses are brutal. Honestly, like you've seen the games I've played, I'm down for the brutal fights. I look forward to learning like cool dances and like winning, right? So I'd be interested in it. This guy's a phony. He don't care about wolves. Deer is what he hates. Actually, no! Imagine letting out a battle cry hunting a deer. For the Empire! Ah! Let me get you to like me. At least I can work on my... We'll see. Let me... Do you like... Okay, so you like boasting and joking.
Oh, that's great. Don't talk. Is that so?
Okay.
Well done. You can't scare me. Don't try. Don't try. Is that? Oh, that's great.
That's great.
That's really too much.
That's great. What we're going for here, chat? I don't like where these are.
Where'd you get that? Don't. I wish
Nailed
I could.
it. All right, cool.
What?
You.
That's
Nailed
great.
it. All right, cool. Now that we're really good
Farewell,
friends.
citizen.
What a wild man. Fucking wild ass dude, bro. Look. And this is the other Legion guy who actually shot the wolf. Right? You're a Legion guy too, right? Are you chasing after a chat? Is he also going after a deer? Fucking shit. Leave the deer alone! It's fine. Oh my god. Chat!
Hail,
It's not a rotten apple, it's a rotten system! It's cool.
That's amazing. That's just not fun. Sorry. My life is That's gracious. I won't fight you. You're good. Long live the Empire.
Chat, it's not, like I said, it's not a rotten apple. It seems to be a rotten system. That's kind of wild. Oh, no. That's great. Who are you, though? Tony the fucking tiger, right, though? That's fine. Imagine letting out a battle cry. That's fine. Can we make deer bacon? I don't know if venison bacon's a thing. You can make venison, which is essentially, like, venison is deer meat, right? Listen, just like those gravy seals out there. Oh yeah, I heard about those. Wait, I heard acting all tough with their assault weapons while people peacefully protest. Same as energy. That poor ass deer. Wait, that's a beautiful thing. It's weird how it all happened. I'm glad you appreciate it. What's going on? Wait, who? That emote. Oh my. That is. You know. Make sure not to waste a deer. Damn right. Like I said, deer provides a lot. Especially back in the day for people. They use the hide for a lot, use the bones for tools, use the meat for food. I don't know if they did anything with the guts, though. I don't think you really do anything with another creature's guts, right? Besides, like, I guess throw it out for other creatures to eat, right? Like, here's my peace offering. Have the gallbladder or something. Well, chat, we can deny it no longer. The main story calls us. We're here. Bowstrings. They use the guts for bowstrings? Really? Where do you think sausage come from? Alright, that's fair. You're right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, beta testing has encountered some problems. What happened? Intestines. Yes, they use that for the liner sausages, right? Excuse me. Hi. Joffrey. I guess I'm talking to you?
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire.
I did?
As worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
What are my duties as a blade?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Uh-huh. Do we join the... Like, no, not right now. Or yes, I will join the Blades. Did I save before I came up these stairs, chat? Use the antler to make arrowheads and other things. Yes. That's the bones right there. Ironically, this talk of bacon makes me want kebab. I know kebab has nothing to do with bacon, just for clarity. Yeah, but I guess I kind of like meat, you know what I mean? Like, delicious. A burger sounds so good right now, chat, but I've had so many freaking burgers recently. But so many freaking burgers. So many heckin' burgers, chat. But, like, I want more. Like, I kind of want to go to the bar. But you know what's really funny, actually, chat? You know my mom's friend who, so... To get the money for my mom, right? A specific person has to be at the bar because he'll go into the back and get it for me because he knows where it's at, right? And I went there one day and he wasn't there. And so I went there another day and he was there. And he's like, yo, just here's my phone number. You can just text me whenever you're coming for the money. And I was like, cool, bet. Thank you. Right? And funny enough, he I was thinking maybe I could message him and be like, hey, can I put an order for a burger? I might be able to do that. You know, who knows? I might be able to do that. But I feel bad. That might be abuse of my power, chat. I shouldn't just get free burgers all the time. I should pay for a burger, too. Has anyone seen those videos where this guy uses deer antlers to make obsidian knives, arrowheads on YouTube? I've seen somebody take, and it was like a YouTube short or a TikTok, where they took obsidian and they turned it into like a throwing shuriken, and they showed why, even though it's really sharp, since it's so brittle, it can only be used X amount of times, so people didn't use it that much, right? Right? The new API decided some of our sites were in Europe and South Africa. Oh. Never had that problem before. But also, US is US. Yeah, true, JP, true. Yes. Yeah, I'll join the Blades. Why not?
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a knight sister of the
I'm not
Blades.
really going to follow this fully, though. Just remember that. I want you to know that we're not going to follow that 100%, okay? Amulet of Kings?
Right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins.
Okay.
You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Sounds good to me. Boris?
One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard.
Hey, he's the guy that we were
I am glad
with.
to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Cloud Ruler Temple.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then,
Brutal
it has
duck,
served the
yeah.
Blades as headquarters, fortress, and
I'm sorry,
sanctuary.
Brittle Duck. Yes.
We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Oh, also, I would say get yourself a kebab, by the way, Lulu. Let me go Dragonfires.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
That's fine, right? The blades?
This
Got any more lore
fortress
for
is
me here,
well
huh?
supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Thanks. Also, chat, his like thing, his little robe is kind of shivering to the right. You see it? I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna stop talking.
Give my
to you.
warm regards to Boris.
Uh-huh.
Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye. All right, where are we gonna go, chat? I guess we can explore this like place real quick and see. Oh, it's a tall ass wall, and on a tall ass cliff. They really have to make it this tall? That's fine.
Yes.
Whatever. You didn't have to answer my question. That's fine. We're just gonna go over here. Hello. Oh, we can take her. Oh no, we can take this horse, but not this horse. Huh? I guess we kind of have our own horse, chat.
Welcome aboard, ma'am.
Thank you.
It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Thank you, Rolian. I don't know who you are, but that's cool. Goodbye.
Good evening,
Oh, God. Jeez, calm down. Let's get in here real quick. Chatty chat. I have to mop up the floor at Grandma's house today. Which isn't that bad, right? Like, mopping's not that bad. But the thing is, like, my grandma, the mops that she uses, or she has at the house, are like the 1950 mops. Like, she didn't decide to modernize anything. She just likes old-fashioned stuff because it's old-fashioned. And it kind of makes me a little bit sad. Hello! Oh, you're who you call, right? Martin. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
This whole business
Hello,
of
my
being heir
friend.
to the throne will
Yes.
take some getting used to.
Did they have to make it this
Please bear
tall?
with me.
Yes, bro. Rhetorical. Yes. I'm not trying to be an ass.
Something has changed
I need
to
your
make
sass.
these stable portals to Oblivion possible.
Yes.
Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
Thank you. Emily
All
Pinks.
practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier.
Who's Sean
What I
Bean?
saw at Kavach. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules
It's
no
got
longer
to be.
apply.
Is this like a voice
Kavach
actor?
is only the beginning
Boromir.
of what Mehrunes Dagon will do.
Boromir.
If the amulet is
Hold on.
truly
I'll look-
the key
hold on,
to
let me look at
restoring
this
the
app.
barriers
I have the
between
internet.
our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
I mean, I could kind of see the face, I guess. Like the nose, I guess. Let me see. Hold on. Martin, voice actor, English. Hold on. Oblivion, Martin. Right. Oblivion, Martin, voice actor. Actress? Actor. In Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the character Martin Septim is voiced by Sean Bean. Damn! On the nose. Quite literally. Massively famous actor. Sorry, I have the Google too. No, you're good. That's impressive. That's I guess I should say right on the ear because you heard him. Maybe that's why his face is kind of structured like him. Daedric magic. I don't need to worry
Farewell,
about
my friend.
farewell to you too. Shoo.
I'm
All the
surprised
more.
to see you here.
Who?
Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City
Bro,
yet?
I ain't even left the bean. I didn't even leave this place. And he was like, you haven't done it yet? Massively famous actor. Yeah, I'm really bad with names and faces sometimes. Like, as soon as I saw his face, I'm like, ow! I've seen him before. My man's like, you haven't gone yet? I don't see anything here that's worth it. This is all heavy armor, isn't it? Why are you scratching your ass next to me, bro? That's kind of rude. Can't you, like, at least look away or move away? Get out of eyesight? What is this? Daikatana. Why did the blades have katanas? What in the D&D weeb infection is that? That's fine. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll probably put katanas in my builds, too. Excuse me. Let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Bodius. I swear there's a way to do something, like, involving the Skingrad count, though. I feel like
I'm still trying to adjust to everything that has happened.
Did you follow me out here, bro? Alright, well, good luck. Good luck with the adjustments, my friend. Let me step right here. Let me stop. Let me save my game. Chat, we haven't actually saved that much today. I think we've only added 2 saves to the pile. Woo! That only hurt a little bit, chat. Oh, I might die from this one. I'm just curious, though. Yo, we survived that pretty good, though. Who? Alright, Momo. You know the rules. And so do I. A full commitment's what I'm looking for. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you that I'm reading your message because I got a nat 20. Yes, indeed, if beauty were a game, you'd be a trophy buck. A trophy buck? Ooga booga. So you're gonna kill me and mount my head on the wall? Ahem. Doc! That's quite the interesting compliment there, Momo. Thank you, I guess. Maybe. Thank you for saying I'd be a you know, trophy kill. In your, I guess, yandere. Oh, whoa, nailed it. You know, I don't know why I keep doing this. I think it's because I still need to upgrade my athletics, I want to say. So that's why we keep jumping down these hills and taking these falls. What is the list of dudes you can challenge? Dudes you can challenge where? Are we talking like 7 crazy X's? Or are we talking like discovered? Bleaker's Way. Have I been here before? I guess not. It says discovered, right? Huh. I guess we'll see what's going on here. Save my game. Wait, challenge, Pokey Dude. Oh, type in exclamation mark bosses. Oh, not yandere. I mean, that's what it sounds like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just letting you know how it feels. Let me see if I can suck on some blood. Why is this random house out in the woods hard to lock? It's fine. Let me get in here real quick. What the? Excuse me. Thank you. I recommend Norman. Is Norman a good fight afterwards? Then I would go. Okay, so I've never actually fought all the bosses. If you look right here, I have not fought all the bosses. I've only beaten the weakling myself. So I would wish you luck and take advice from others on how to take who to challenge. Mine is through the recollection of other people's struggles to fight them. So I am not. Arrow is the first person to beat all of them. So I would go after that one. Yes. Yes. Good luck. Your hunger for blood has been satisfied. For now. Thank you. Now I guess we wait until morning and see what this town's about. We fed real quick, so we should be good, hypothetically. Let's wait till the sun's up. Yes. Oh, wait, you know what I forgot to do, chat? Let me do it to you. Alright, let's see what this... Do they have an inn real quick? Because something tells me if I don't survive and the sun starts to hurt... Alright, that's the inn. Alright, cool. Let's wait till daytime. And if the sun bleeds, we walk inside and we reset. But we shouldn't be bleeding. We should be good. We should be good. Bless! Alright, let's see what this town's about before we continue our journey. Hello! Yes. How are you?
Pleasure.
What do you have for sale here, huh?
What can I interest you in?
Do you have good beer? Oh, cheese bills. I'll take your cheese bills. Thank you.
You bought that for a song.
I did. It was a great price. We don't have the shadow wine here, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I think we're good.
Rather satisfied.
Gotta go. Have a good rest of the stream.
too.
Have a good day. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. What you talking about? Not a good start. Oh, I think you can set up your full team to be 6 Mons to go into their Pokemon if you want, by the way. So you could set up 6 Pokemon to go up against their 3 or 4,
I hope
whatever.
I can help.
Yes. Yes, indeed. 6-0 clean sweep. Great second boss. Hey, listen. What's your team look like? I actually didn't see what your Pokemon were. You.
Mud crabs.
Never mind.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I don't think anything's happening in this town, chat. I don't think anything's happening in this town. But yeah, what you might want to build, Lurk, is some fighting types to take care of them. Fighting types, and then some of your other best mon. He beat the shit out of me. He ground me into a fight based. It happens, you know? I can't break into your house. I'm not trying to break into your house. How about your house? Door to Arvin Dalvilu's house. Yes. Hello!
Well, I used to
Well
think
met.
you were a hero.
Bro, we just met!
Take care.
We just met! Alright, we're gonna get out of here. I ain't gonna worry about it, chat. I ain't gonna worry about these people hating on me for no reason. I walk in the door. I used to think you were a hero. Well, I used to think you were somebody worth talking to. But it looks like things change, huh? Things change pretty quickly. Let me go to you, and then let me go to you. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here, chat. Yes. I could say maybe your team could potentially improve, I think. You have, yes, and Conchcrow, who might all be stronger than some of your current team. Oh. Well, there's a good idea. Maybe the Corsola, too. Yeah. You gotta build... whenever you go to fight bosses, it doesn't just pull out your best team. You gotta... The bot can be very... when it comes to fighting the bosses and fighting other trainers, the bot can become a lot more complex, right? So it takes a little more, like, time to think and build your team around stuff. You know, so you don't just need legendaries to beat the bosses. They help out a lot, especially if you have a legendary that counters your... You know, the boss you're fighting. But... It just depends. Like, you know what I mean? If your legendary is weak to the person you're fighting, like you bring a water type into like one of the grass type bosses, you're not gonna have a fun time, right? My mud crab friend, give me your soul. Thank you. I want my stuff back. You didn't even give me back my thing. That's fine, whatever. Let me jump out of the water. Thank you. Let's get out of here. That's like crushing Brock, only to have Misty crush you with one mon. Happens to the best of us, lurk. Who sees me? Bro. Can't you fight the mud crab? Of course not. Of course not. Yo, Nina, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. I need those black soul gems, chat. Were you just running on water? Yes, I was. I was just running on water. Do you know why I was running on water? I have boots of walking on water. It makes more sense when it's boots and nothing else. You know what I mean? I'll show you. Let me show you. Ring of Khajiit, so that way, I guess you see my underwear again. Chat. This game is freaking weird. You. Thank you. No? Okay. You, and then you, and then you. Alright, cool. I'm visible! So the boots that I'm wearing allow me to jump on water, and boop, you can make that. I found them in a cave, I want to say. I definitely found mine in a cave. But I don't know if you can craft them. This is so cool, right? Oh, and then if I take the boots off, I immediately go into the water. And then I can put them back on so I can swim. And then I can, start running on water again. Yes, indeed. It's a pretty cool game, this Oblivion is, yes. Even if it is almost 20 years old. It's 19 years old, right? Don't worry, my dear friend. I don't plan on shooting you with a bow. I'm not going to be toxic like the Emperor is. Who was you? I don't know who the stranger danger is, chap. I'm going to save before I talk to them. Hello? You don't look like an Imperial soldier or anyone of importance. Shady Sam. Ha!
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Do you sell skooma?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Elven short sword. Potion of fatigue, fertility, fright, severing sickness. You know, of course you sell skooma. You know what? I'm going to invest gold in your... I'm going to make a capital venture investment in Shady Sam here. I'm going to invest 500 gold in your shop.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
These boots were made for walking on water. But yes, let me talk to you. Oh wait, we can't even be friends with him. Hold on. Was that strong? Strong potion of affliction. Damages endurance on self. That's wild, chat. Well, I don't need anything from you, Shady Sam. Just know that
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
You know, I'm glad I met you, Shady Sam. Chat, I don't know why the hell Shady Sam is just sitting here in this random spot. But what an interesting man. Fuck. Thank you, Shady Sam. Thank you so much. What is that? Oh, that's like one of the thingies, isn't it? It is. Oh, we should probably, you know what we should do, chat? We should probably buy a horse. Hi, can I buy a horse from you?
Yeah. Restita stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing.
They're missing?
Farewell.
These are missing. You guys have more horses than I think any stable I've ever been to.
Yeah. Please, go on.
Chat? They're missing, but she doesn't give you a quest for it. Like, yeah, but they're not even missing. You know what I mean?
What a
Like,
dumb joke. Not now.
I don't know.
Not later. Not. That's sorry, I don't get
feels
it.
like
Don't
you
try
might need to, you know.
That's amazing. I see.
Uh-huh. That's fine.
He got reassigned to Anvil.
Yes, he did get reassigned
Without
to
him
Anvil.
around, all this
Yes.
hustle and bustle about the Grey Fox will go away. I never believed in the Grey Fox anyway.
Neither did I.
I think the Imperium just made him up as an excuse to raise our taxes.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
too.
wild. I don't know why her horses are missing when she clearly has her horses there, but whatever. I ain't going to question it. Wait, where are you Are you chasing after me to make sure I don't steal anything? There's nothing for me to steal. Why is she following me like I'm a horse thief? I have not stolen a horse yet in this game. Chestnut Handy Stables. All right, maybe we'll buy a horse, chat. Will I use this horse? Probably not. But, you know, we could probably buy a horse. You know what I mean? Why not? We get some horse armor. Don't you have a unicorn? I did, T. Also, welcome back, T. Wait, there's always more to discover in this game. Oh my god, right? Oh, I love having to break into my own house because my parents will lock the door forgetting I don't have a key. That's so obnoxious. On the bright side, you know a way to break into your house, T. That's helpful. You know what I mean? Yes, don't you have a unicorn? Yeah, but he, well, okay, the unicorn wasn't ours. The unicorn we found in the wild, and it chose to travel with us, and then it died somehow. Because we needed to kill a unicorn, so I went to go find him, but he was already dead. Thank God, so we didn't have to kill him. We did steal a horse by accident a while ago. Oh, you're right, I did. I gave the horse back! You know what I mean? Hi, Serene! You've stolen all of our hearts. Oh, thank you, Serene. Wait, you cutie patootie. Wee. Go make me blush. How you doing today, Serene? Hopefully work's treating you okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, and then good, and then good. Why did I just spend half an hour drawing Midna? You got anything useful for me?
What can I interest you in?
A horse? I want a horse. I want horse armor and a horse too.
You gotta be kidding.
Why not? I said I want a horse. I'm armed. Ah! Oh! Chat. I said I want a horse. I'm armed.
You drive a hard bargain.
Ah! Although I had no horse, Snakgrabura outfitted her old nag with steel armor and gave it to me for free of charge. From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring to her with steel or elven armor for 500 gold. Thank you.
I hope I can help.
Ah!
You too.
Chat, we got a horse for free. This was one of the first things I did. It was? Don't worry about that. Did you rob her too of her horse because you have guns? I'm sorry, guns. Because you have weapons? Listen, I returned the horse that I stole. Listen. Yo, look at my horse! Armored old nag. Thanks, old nag. Can I give you better armor? I feel like this armor's kind of doesn't fit my attire. You know what I mean, Chad? It doesn't fit my looks here. Excuse me, my horse is... Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. With a stroke of its mane, it turns into a
heard
plane.
you know how to move.
I do. Armor horse.
What can I...
Horse? Can you give me one?
You gotta be kidding.
Wow, y'all nerds. Okay, hold on. I have to ride the horse. Alright. It tastes just like raisins. Look, I'm just singing a song, you know what I mean? Yes, says the nerd. Get on here. You know, Moody, I have a question. Moody, have you seen... Alright, now we've gotten on the horse and gotten off the horse. Have you seen Cool Runnings? Banana bread? Hell yeah. All one word.
Bounce to your
Hi. Alright, cool. Armor horse.
What can I...
500 is too much. Hell yeah. I'd like elven armor for my horse. You know.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Old nag is armored and waiting. If you're gonna ride. Wait. I don't know the lyrics. I'm so sorry. I don't know what song you're going for. Hydrate. I love Cool Runnings. I have. T's never seen Cool Runnings. Yeah, see, that fits my flair, chat. You know what I mean? That's a dandy, as they say. Very dandy. Eleganto. Yes. Who's never seen Freaky Friday either. Eleganto. Beautiful. It's an 80s song about not doing cocaine. About not doing... That's wild. They needed to make a song about it, but also it was the 80s, so it makes sense. That makes sense. Not Hocus Pocus, I think. You've seen Hocus Pocus, I think, because Silvers hosted it, and I think you were there for the night where she hosted
Hail,
it.
good citizen.
Maybe 70s IDK. I mean, still, you know, Blow was was very popular during those decades. That armor on the horse is dope. Av, you see? Yes, very eleganto.
It's you.
That's why I said it.
Hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
You're welcome.
Morning,
Morning, Mom. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Let's be friends. Let me make you like me. Yes, because I need to work on my speechcraft anyways.
I doubt it. Sure, that's
You see?
cute.
I
doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Talk. No.
Nailed
you
it.
two
Talk
need
dirty
too
to me.
much I doubt it. That's pretty good. Don't make
Nailed
me
it.
laugh. I doubt it. Not bad. No, blow away.
Nailed it.
windbag. Really not. What a fool you are. Good one.
Nailed it.
I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Goodness. What,
No,
what a
I messed
fool
up. That's
you
fine.
are. You're
Goodbye.
good.
What a fool you
If you
are.
run
I'm the hero of
into trouble,
Kvatch. Thank you very
come
much.
find me.
I will. Yes, yes, that's what I said. Wait, that's what I said. I think that's fair. I think, like I said, I think you watched it. I think you have. Yes.
Well met.
You see, chat? They say nice things, and I'm not mean
What's
back.
going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Well
Annoying
met.
creatures.
I understand.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Am I in a cafeteria right now, chat? How do I hear them at the
Some
same?
things are
Hail,
worth
good
paying
citizen.
full price for.
How can I be of service?
Have you heard
I'm
about
gonna-
Kvatch?
Hail, good citizen. How
I'm gonna
can I
save my game. I'm gonna save my game before things break. That's
be
what I'm
of
gonna do.
service?
I'm also gonna run an ad break because it's currently noon. Chat.